Gemini, this is your general timeless reading, so check out your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter placements, and let's get into it. I'm going to be using Grand Lux Tarot today and Tarot Royale. So, let's see, Gemini. I heard curiosity. Gemini, I feel like you get curiosity like a lot for you. If you're trying to figure things out right now, logically, it's probably not in your best interest. We got Mercury hanging out in Cancer, and that leads things to be very emotionally and intuitive based. So there's Death, Scorpio energy. And then we have the Sun in reverse and the Six of Wands. You're actually coming to an understanding. I immediately heard understanding with it. I feel like you're understanding what has made you feel very stuck. The Sun in reverse to me, it represents stagnancy, oppression, things that keep you bogged down energetically. The Six of Wands is telling me that you have this realization. You're giving yourself the recognition that, okay, I know what this is and I'm ready to move past it now. I'm ready to no longer be oppressed by it or attached to it. I like that. I like that a lot. Okay, let's see what else we got for you. Gemini. Ten of Pentacles in reverse and the Page of Swords. Okay, so Page of Swords in reverse with the Ten of Pentacles tells me that you might have been trying to convince yourself of holding on to this contract, this relationship, this job, or this foundation for a long time. And now you're taking the blindfold off. You're mourning the loss of it, and it's actually making you feel very safe and secure in yourself because intuitively you know that this is the right direction for you. I really like this. This is nice. So let's see what you're going to be letting go of or what you're in the process of releasing. Let's look at the Death card for Gemini. Almost said Leo. The Sun is out here. That's Leo energy. So we have the Four of Swords, the Magician, and the Page of Swords. Okay, the Four of Swords is a card of the pause. It's the healing. The Magician in reverse tells me that you're taking this healing because you're recognizing the imbalance within yourself. You're realizing you're not really in your full power. The Magician is someone who has all the tools that they need to create exactly what they want. And I feel like you're actually taking a step back to ponder what it is that you want to create, because the Page of Swords tells me that you're in the beginning of a cycle. It tells me that you're the student. You're just learning what steps to take in regards to this. Okay? So if you want some time alone to kind of cultivate something new, it's a very good time to do that. Ten of Pentacles and the Nine of Cups. You felt very stuck trying to achieve this Ten of Pentacles, even though emotionally it's what is most fulfilling to you. The Nine of Cups represents the individual happiness and the 10 represents the external. So whatever it is that makes you truly happy, whether you're starting a project or investing in a relationship, it does bring in a very stable foundation, or you were hoping it did. With the Sun in reverse, there's an obstacle at play here. Okay. Oh, it was a very fantastical energy of how it was supposed to move forward. And now you're realizing, it makes sense having this realization after the Capricorn buck moon we had yesterday. It was a full moon, but it was a super full moon. It was one of the closest to the earth this year. And with the Eight of Pentacles here next to the Chariot, you're recognizing the hard work and diligence and patience that comes with succeeding in building the 10. The Eight of Pentacles always leads to the 10, so that's why this is your realization. You might have had this daydreaming energy that you were going to succeed prior to where you are right now, or at a faster pace than what you are right now. And the universe is saying, no, you're actually right on track. Like, you're doing the right thing. It's just going to take a little longer than you anticipated. And it's going to take a little bit more buckling down and diligence. Okay, so let's look at the Six of Wands. The Moon and the Empress. I love this. I love this together because this is very, very intuitive, very, very feminine energy. And it's very fitting for the full moon we just had yesterday or the day before. So on the 13th, because this will probably be posted in a day or two. So the Empress next to the Moon is very feminine, receptive energy. It's gaining a clarity through the intuition and learning that the more you're at home in yourself, the more in alignment you are with a receptive energy than a builder energy. Knowing that I can be diligent and determined and invest in things. Eight of Pentacles, put in the practice But I don't need to go all the time. I can allow myself to receive. And that's actually what's going to lead you to this victory, to this, oh my gosh, I got exactly what I wanted. Because now you're allowing yourself, instead of always pushing out energy, to receive energy. And that's what feminine energy is. It's balance. Balance, baby. Balance. Libra, Taurus energy. Let's look at this 10 of Pentacles. Okay, this is kind of like the cautious or caution sign that the universe is sending you. With the 10 of Pentacles here. High Priestess in reverse. So this is what's going to come into your awareness. How to tiptoe about this. Yeah, 10 of Swords in reverse. So there is going to be an ending of some sort. Beautiful. Okay. The old way of moving and working is what's coming to an end, because the 10 minus the 4 gives you the 6 of Swords in reverse. Whatever it was stopping you, that is exactly what you are pondering. So if it has to do mainly with, whoa, cards flying everywhere. Oh my God. Mainly has to do with you embodying your personal power as the Magician, and or trying to manifest something in a certain way. You're realizing, okay, this isn't working anymore. It's actually keeping me in a state of conflict or struggle. That's why the 10 of Swords is here. The 10 of Swords is like, okay, we're moving out of that, because now you're learning slow, practical investing. Okay, and the Knight of Pentacles is the slowest moving knight in tarot. And on top of that, you have the Two of Cups, which is the card of alignment. So you're coming into alignment with your most authentic self, but also with your masculine and feminine energy. You're understanding the balance and how to be patient with the process and enjoy the process rather than forcing the end result. So let's look at the Page of Swords in reverse. This was the false story you might have told yourself about this whole situation, about the 10 of Pentacles. Temperance, yeah, and this is what you're healing. The way that you started the project. So the way you started it is on death, is on the ending. And then we have the 10 of Swords on the 10 of Pentacles, which makes a lot of sense because you're realizing it wasn't stable. And now you're understanding that this way that you are building needs to be restructured. And that's kind of what the Uranus trine with the full moon created. Uranus trine the full moon. Uranus is the planet of sudden shakeups and awakenings. It's breaking the normal routine and tradition of doing things to create new foundations. It shakes the ground beneath you to give birth to the new. And so it's quite literally saying whatever foundation you had this built on, or the way that in which you were building foundations, is not sustainable for the 10 of Pentacles energy you're truly trying to cultivate, right? The 10 of Pentacles in reverse is what you're in line to manifest at this point, and you're realizing, wait, I need to restructure a few things. Let's get one more on this Page of Swords. Yeah, 4 of Cups in reverse. So I got this, I've been getting this so much, in so many personal readings and in a lot of Patreon readings and other zodiac signs as well. The collective's going through this lesson of learning that they've been rejecting the very things that they want because they're not showing up in the form that they want. So let's say that you want a 10 of Pentacles, you want a stable foundation, and you get offered a 6 of Pentacles. That 6 of Pentacles will eventually become a 10, but you need 8 of Pentacles. You need to work on it. Right? It's like when you buy IKEA furniture. You get a box of furniture. You got to put in the work to get the end result that you want. Okay? That's it. It's showing up in a version, in a piece of itself that you might not expect. And you just got to put it together. You just got to put some work into it. Give it a nice little elbow grease. Okay? Let's look at the 2 of Swords. Ace of Cups. Yeah, you're realizing that it's time to open your heart and be receptive and stop rejecting the very things that you want, because when you're more receptive, this is going to allow you to welcome in the very things that you're calling in, but allowing you to see it with fresh eyes, so you're not waiting for it to show up in that specific form. You're more willing to say, okay, I'll give this a chance, right? And the Star is that divine timing, that divine opportunity, and that's when you're going to come out of this energy of stagnancy with the Hangman, and then you have Justice, right? Falling into balance, falling into alignment. This is perfect. This is beautiful. You're going to have everything that you want. It's just there's a little bit of restructuring going on right now. Okay? Gemini, this is what I have for you. Like, share, subscribe. Please give this video a thumbs up. It helps the channel grow. And if you want a personal reading or a Reiki session, book it down below through my website. And if you want a free 10-minute reading, check out Patreon. I love you guys. I wish you the best. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.